So Ayo Jordan, I know you did not put this in the beginning. For the beginning of the video, there's a few people that had a few things to say about you. Not just to say about you, about themselves. So let's actually get into that.
Hey, how you doing, man? This video goes out to that man Josh, or you guys know him as Jordan. You want to know how much you've changed my life and all that since I've known you. You know this a lot. Some viewers of mine know this too. I've mentioned this in my videos. I grew up not having a lot of friends, not having a lot of them. In elementary school, etc. Middle school, that's where I truly met my best friends. I met you, I met, Sway, Daniel, and it goes on, good friends. And years later, I met my boy Isaac, Honestly, you guys have been like the best friends to me. You guys truly show me what a brother means, I have my two brothers. I know how it is to have blood brothers, but for you guys show me what it is for people that are not my blood to show me what true family is about too. And honestly, you have been a big impact in my life. Honestly, one of my best friends. We nearly hung out every single day growing up. Got into a lot of fights with people that we for surely won. The missions, we used to do missions all the time. We didn't ride bikes, we literally walked everywhere. Nobody knows how far we had to walk. And I don't think they're ready for those conversations neither. Me going to North Carolina to go visit you was probably like something really good, and I've been to a lot of places too. So I just want to say that no matter what, you have been probably one of the biggest impacts in my life. There's a lot of people that have been big impacts in my life, but you have been up there in that category. Happy I met you. I'm happy that God put me and you in the path of being friends, being brothers, most definitely. So, out of anything, I love you, brother. You know how it is between me and you. I'll literally take a fucking bullet for you, or for anybody that I know, that I truly care about in my life. So, what's it called? We might be a couple miles away, brother, but I'll always be by your side.
Basically, I'm out here walking in the snow, but what you have changed in my life, man, it's been a lot, bro. You've made me realize a whole bunch of stuff, bro. I have realized a whole bunch of stuff watching your videos. It has expired. It has expired me a lot. And saying this from my heart, bro, like, man, like when you just be saying the realest stuff, bro, I'm like, I can really relate to your videos, You feel me? I just feel like I can relate to it, And makes me think my goals for 2022 is to be a better person and grind, this football season stuff. Be a better person, help others. Video cut off early, but basically that's all I'm saying, bro. My goals for 2021, be a better person, be better than last year, hopefully,
What's up, guys? It's Jordan, and today we're starting off our video in the cribbo. Yes, in the cribbo. Today's video is going to be the deepest video I probably ever projected out on my platform. So stick around to the end. There's gonna be some crazy things that you guys see. Trigger warnings right now. So let me show you. No. Let me explain to you what's gonna happen from this point forward. I think it's fair enough to say, let's change our fit, because this is nasty. So, and just like that, the outfit has been switched. So, damn, what? Taller than the damn refrigerator? Guess so. So it's time to go make some coffee now. Let's do that. Because we have to make sure that we're prepared for another day. Bottle is now clean. So let me put my phone in. This is gonna be kind of like a vlog style video, so don't think I forgot about what I was already gonna do, because I did not. Take a while, like all the suds to come out. What's up, Axel? So today's video, I'm gonna just really be discussing like the differences and changes I'm gonna be making with weight, health issues, and everything. We're gonna cover all of that in this video. So it is a long video, so hope you guys are actually here for the ride and not just for one part. So let me make what I gotta make, and I'll be right back. I guess it's time to go. So let's go. It's a beautiful day. It really is. She hasn't ran in about 3 days. This cold start's gonna be a little bit vicious because it is definitely cold out here. Tires might even be a bit flat, but that's what there's air for. So, I'm gonna do something new. I'll let you guys hear the cold start. Ugh, that was a nasty cold start too. Yeah, she needs some pipes, don't she? No, we need a Jeep is what we need. So let's start off with the first thing we were gonna talk about just life. Life in general. Stuff like that of that sort. So let's get on the road, and that's when we'll start talking. So starting this year, I was supposed to post this video in the beginning, but that didn't happen. Some things went down. Not going into description. But I have learned to stop letting little shit get to me. The only thing that I want my content to project is either motivation or waking up a few people, because I wouldn't post something that I wouldn't want other people to know about. So as times get by, I'm learning to be more nonchalant about situations that really shouldn't bother me. I'm a lot better than that. So don't let nothing bother you. Damn, is my lips okay? I thought my lips was ashy for a minute. I was like, whoo, that's bad. But this year, it's all about focus. It's all about, if people hate, they're gonna hate. Who cares if they hate? Because if they hate, you're doing something right. Unless it's everybody hating, then you're doing something absolutely wrong. Life is never going to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. But look at these damn views, man. Life is beautiful as hell, and sometimes we don't take it as seriously as we should. And I realize that I'm gonna need a lot more resources in order to build up my platform, and that's absolutely fine with me. Things aren't gonna grow overnight. They never will, unless like you're doing something amazing. that other people aren't doing, and you're just built differently. There are people built like that, but that's fine with me. This video, though, I want the focus to be on growth and elevation, because like I said before, last year, too many damn distractions, too many things that were slowing me down and not building me back up. I'm trying to make it in this world, man. I'm really trying to make it far, and you know, I want to help other people get to there too. And I know people say you shouldn't make other people's problems your problems. You are absolutely correct. I should not do that. But I care about a lot of people more than they even know, which can go from a range of sources as to just trying to become a better person, or just, you know, advice. There is absolutely nothing wrong with taking advice. There is nothing wrong with taking advice. Some advice is good, some advice is like bad, but that doesn't matter. It's advice for a reason, and you have the option to take it or not. But since we're here on this subject right now, let's talk about some health issues that have been springing back up, along well with, you know, getting lumps on my chest and stuff like that. I will add a photo right now. So as you guys can see, it's not as good as it's supposed to be. But that is actually being controlled right now. I didn't get you guys in when it first started because it was actually a lot worse. We're getting a little bit better. And a little bit better is better than bad. So, do you think I'm going to complain about it? Hell no. As long as it's not giving me a great deal of pain to where I can't tolerate it, then I'll have to do something about it. But that's not the case in this point. And I'm actually proud of it. So, if a lot of you haven't known, I've had valley fever for 3 years now, and continuing. And one of the main things about valley fever that has just taught me a lot about things is to humble myself, enjoy the life that I have, and appreciate what I have, because some people don't get that opportunity, and some people don't. You know, people suffer. A lot of people suffer every day, and although I'm one of those people, somebody always has it worse. So I'm grateful for the things that I've been put through to make me the person that I am today. In this lifetime, we are not supposed to be perfect for anybody or at all, but we're supposed to reach towards it. Nobody is ever going to reach a state of perfection. So I want you guys to all remember that. We're all the same, and we all bleed the same, all right? The only difference is that we live our lives differently and accordingly to what was placed into our lives. So you might be like, what the hell are you talking about? This is what I'm talking about. What you see other people do that you want to do and you say that you can't do, you probably could do. 9 out of 10 times, half of the stuff that you say, you're able to do. Don't beat yourself down. Don't beat yourself down for any of that stuff. Things are going to get hard. Things are going to get rough. It's really what you put your mind to. Put your mind to success. A positive mindset equals a positive outcome. You stay negative, all your outcomes are going to come out negative. And I mean that in the most respectful way possible. Now it's time to continue to my weight journey. I have put on a lot of muscle ever since I started my journey in September. I think mid or towards the end. I think it was definitely towards the end of September. And I've, although my weight hasn't gained that much, a lot of fat has turned into muscle. And I'm proud about that. I'll probably add a few photos from when I was at the gym or whatever right now. But things are going to be different from this point forward, because I realize that I got to take my life a whole lot seriously. Not just me, a lot of other people too. And I'm not going to let any type of distraction bring me down from what I need to get done. So we're actually just vlogging this right now. Mainly because I just wanted to get some more exercise, but also because I just wanted to go into how would I say it? This is gonna be a good year, and I know a lot of people talk and say new year, new me. I'm not gonna say that. All I'm gonna say is it's about to be a good damn year. From all the pain and suffering that I went through through every single obstacle that felt so damn impossible to overcome and get over, I did it. And a lot of people don't realize everybody has a story. Every single person has a damn story. Everybody. So, my story is based off of my pain. Because I went through so much of it. And I was the only one feeling it. So nobody else was able to feel what I had to go through. And I feel very, very proud of myself for sticking through and not giving up. Because last year, in June, when I tried to take myself out, I felt like that was my only escape. I had my brothers there for me, of course, but it's different. And, you know, nobody's life is going to be perfect. Nobody's life is really going to be perfect. But you got to make the best out of it, man. No matter what happens, no matter what you go through, it's for a reason. And you cannot give up. Because if you give up, all that you could have done to the world, the big difference that the world needed, and it was you, it would have all been for nothing. So keep going. When you feel like you're about to break, take a break. But don't take out the light to the candle, because that's what's keeping everything in that dark room lit up. So yeah, I'm gonna be putting in a lot of photos and videos of what happened in the hospital. And, you know, I'm comfortable with sharing this because it's my story. And, you know, I acknowledge everything that I have been through. I acknowledge all the pain that I had went through. Everything. And I'm telling anybody out there, if you have a story and you're thinking you might want to share it one day, do it. Do it. Because you're the one who's going to change a whole lot of people's lives. Not just off of telling your story. Many of other things. It's a short world that we're living in. It really is. My brother had not moved. He had came out to North Carolina. And he stays in Sacramento. And it's like, wow. We connected like it was nothing. It's sad because, you know, some days I wish that we could be close how we used to. But the brotherhood is always there. It's always going to be there. And I've always wanted to just keep the promise that I've kept to him. And that was really making a difference in this world. A lot of people might think it's nothing. But people go through things on a day-to-day basis. They do. And the crazy part about that is that it could be somebody that you know that I'm helping and you don't even know it. So, with that being said, everybody has to let out some type of emotion. The people who say that they're numb to everything sometimes could actually be numb to everything. But they probably just say that to hide their emotions because they're scared to let anybody know how they feel. To the men out there that go through stuff on a day-to-day basis, have nobody to talk to or to run to, feeling like you always have to provide and that your life adds no meaning to this world, you got a purpose. To the women out there who feel like they can't even wear what they want because everything is being sexualized. And I understand that. And it's not right for us men to do that. Well, the men that do that. I don't do that. I could never. It's almost degrading because they might want to wear it because they're proud of what they have, and it's sad that only some men see one thing out of it. You guys got this. And hoping to bring some more security to this channel too. Letting everybody know that this is a safe place that you can go to. You don't ever have to feel like, you know, you're gonna get judged, because you're not. Unless some idiot says something and I don't see it. It's time to walk back now. I realized how far I was actually walking. Gotta put the runners on. I forgot my Apple Watch. Nice. It's supposed to track my fitness too. It's hard to get it. It looks nice though. Going right into the sun. Excuse my humor. I am a goofy person, and I decided I'm gonna actually bring some funny content to the channel too. Those pranks I used to do. Yeah, it's time for some more. But the purpose of this channel that I want everybody to know right now, I'm saying it right now. So whatever you hear, it's not true. The purpose of this channel is to uplift others, motivate others, and I have a good time. And this year, we gonna go places. Not just me. We all are. Because at the end of the day, well, actually, hold on. In October, I remember we had 1,436 subs. Today, we're at 1,531. So to everybody who's been subscribing, I love you guys. Thank you for everything that you've been doing. Thank you for pushing me to become a better person. Thank you for correcting me when I'm wrong. And I will openly say sorry if anything that I say comes off as offended. Just like on TikTok. Me tracking my weight was offensive to somebody. So I made a post. Everybody said to keep posting it. So instead I put trigger warnings on every weight video that I scaled myself out to avoid anybody feeling insecure. It's okay. Sometimes we all have insecurities. Sometimes we don't. Who am I to judge you for that? Nobody's perfect. So it's okay. I'm open to changing a few things to make sure that you guys are comfortable, to make sure that you guys enjoy the videos at least, and just to stay happy. If I can make one person happy from this video, I know I've done my job. So a lot of people are like, why are you so kind for it? I remember when I didn't have that many people there for me. A lot of open arms, but I never grabbed them. And I didn't grab it because I felt like nobody actually cared genuinely. So people care. It's your mindset on when you tell yourself. So really make sure that you always leave the gate unlocked to a few arms that are willing to help you. You don't have to tell a person everything. But as long as you get your point out and what you want to get done or what's bothering you, that's what matters. So this is actually kind of crazy. So my main page was actually supposed to be used to have my story being spread out. Although some of it didn't go the way how I wanted it to. So I actually brought it into my weight gain journey. And it is at 700,000 views within 2 days. That's crazy as hell. And although some people had to hate, we overcame that with more positivity than negative. So the people who did have my back on that video, thank you so much. To the haters, thank you so much, because without you guys without all the hate and, you know, you guys sharing the videos thinking that, oh, it's funny. You're building up my platform, because some people don't think it's funny, but some people are. It's fine. It's life. I'm not complaining. The haters are really the ones that like to hate, not realizing that you're on my platform, on my video, spreading hate, and you're making my views go up a lot more, which I don't get paid from there. Probably won't get paid from there because I don't want to, because they be so strict about certain things or whatever. But my platform is being built again. Although I do love my main page, it's dropped a lot because TikTok was banning me for unfortunate reasons. Stupid reasons. I'm not going to argue about it, because if it's not under my control, I'm not going to get pissed off about it. We stand unbothered in 2022 also. But for my weight gain page, I see a lot of potential with it. I see a lot of more motivating people on there. And I'm still posting on my main page also, but my weight gain page, that's the one that my focus is on. You know, I will always spread positivity wherever I'm at, whatever I'm doing. I always try to make sure, like, people are good, that people are happy, and myself. I try to make sure that myself is good too, because, you know, self-love is everything. You can't give out love that you can't even give out to yourself. But we're just building up a beautiful platform from this point forward. And I'm proud of where this is going. This page has so much potential. My YouTube has so much potential. I think it's time that we reach it. Another thing that I definitely wanted to add to the people who are actually starting out their YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever you're trying to grow, expect haters and don't let them get to you. Do not let them get to you. Don't forget, while they are hating, they're focused on you. They are so down bad that they have, 10 seconds out of their day to write something negative or whatever, or to act negative. The thing about that is, if they're so worried, because my time is valuable, I'm not going to put my time in if it's not worth it. And it's definitely not worth putting a hate comment. So you definitely matter to them. Don't take offense to it. They're just a bunch of sore losers who have nothing better to do with their life. So they sit behind a keyboard and they type away. They type away, then they go back, eat Lunchables on their bed, and sit and start to realize how miserable their life is. Don't let nobody get to you. That's quota of the day. Do not let anybody's words get to you. Do not let anybody have you feel like you have to quit because of their hate. Don't let that happen. You got to be bigger than the enemy mentally, because you know what? Mind over actions. Before I do any actions, I'm gonna make sure I think about it. They can only control you if you allow them to. And don't allow no bozo to piss you off, because you know what? It's not gonna do you no good. So this is actually gonna be the ending of the video. I tried to make it as sincere as it could have. My talking is starting to get off again from my medication. I hate it. It's life. So we just gotta deal with it as it goes. That nice Lexus got a big old dent in it. You could pull it out though. Yeah, it was a Lexus LS 500. One of the newer ones had a big old dent in the quarter panel. Whew, wouldn't want to be fixing that. But without further ado, I just want to leave a big thank you to every single person who has watched this video to the end, to the people who didn't watch the video to the end. We're on the road to getting paid from YouTube, and I feel like the more of a realistic thing to start getting paid by there is probably April. So I'm gonna have to put in more work. I'll have to put in more time. We are going to get it done. So without further ado, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Should be soon, shortly. Sorry about my talking. It's really off. So I'm done talking. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.